Yo, 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 what is up, guys? No, we're not doing that up here. Please do not start doing that. She does crazy stuff. She will 100% wake up. Stop! Do not do that. Where is it? I'm gonna have to get rid of it. She's gonna literally know it's here.
Hello? I put it underneath it. Where did you put it? Where's it? Where is it?
Yep. It took her a long time to showcase. She's been gone for like a month. She's got purple hair. You can see it in the thing too. Purple hair, purple hair. I should probably announce on Discord or nobody.
See it in stream.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I'm looking at it now. I got iPad.
Did you see Discord? I took a picture while we were shopping. Casey, we cannot do that in this tiny ass room. With mother sleeping. It's way different than like even downstairs.
My feet. Did you find it? Chase, come here. I can really see how purple. Probably can't even hear me. You guys hear me from over here?
Oh yeah, I forgot to announce that I'm officially down almost 20 pounds. Burpees. I'm almost down 20 pounds. I started the journey getting off my meds at 227, and just from getting off my meds, I am officially 209 today. 208, something like that, 209, 208. Danielle's here, guys. What's up, Jake? He's playing on the iPad. Is that a different case of the one that you already had? I was just touching it to see what it is. You have another vape? That's insane. They're not even the ones that, like, we're going out of...
They're out of business.
It's probably fake, then.
Geek bar.
Doesn't look like a geek bar. The ones had the stars on them.
5 or 10. Still geek.
Alright, guys. So, I gotta figure out how in the world we're doing this tournament today. How are we doing it? I literally don't know if we're gonna be able to get it going or not. Danny's in incognito mode because no matter where she goes, she's part of the stream. She has no choice.
So just fully send it.
I mean, yeah, if you like wanted to be away, you could be in the corner, but see the one benefit of my room being so small is you literally don't have to be in a chair or anything to be on stream. I don't even know if I could get your chair up here and fit it. There's so little room, but Danny on the bed. Yeah, and then when we stream together and we want to actually play a game together, we could literally just sit on the bed and still be on stream. Why was that not showing up before? I could not get balloons to load. The only downside is look at how boring my backdrop is now. I don't know why it looked more full with this, but now that it's a wide open wall, also look at how like hard it is to try to cover the freaking.
So small. I thought it would be.
I know. I thought it was like way bigger because
That would be, like,
that was supposed. That one was like a 60 by 65. I think that's a 50 by 60. That's a lie.
Maybe
They lied.
50 by 60.
I don't know. They lied to me. They lied right to my freaking face. Casey. Oh, she's. What is my life? I'm in a room that's like a prison cell basically in size. And I just have Casey underneath me. Well, Danny's leaning up against the wall on the bed, and Casey's underneath me chewing a freaking bone under the desk because there's not enough room to do anything. I don't know how this tournament's going to start. Does somebody just want to... Should we do the random, like, generator? You guys also missed that we had Minty come out yesterday and say, what happened to the tournament? And we decided that if he could show up today, he could make his debut. If he doesn't, I'm sorry, but he's just going to have to get disqualified.
Qualification.
Because that would be his second shot. I said he could make a debut today during the stream. I can make time for him, but other than that, it's not going to work. So, I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know how many people are on here, how many people want to attempt it. Facts. This is round 200. We're on round 200 now. Yeah. I found out a way to do it with farming a weird way. But even still, I barely made it past. I made it like 205 when I died. So, I might pass, but... And then I said a bunch of people are probably going to be able to pass, so we're going to have to do a sudden death. Because I think everyone's going to pass but me. I have a weird feeling. Because they all know how to farm.
I'm not tier T well. I don't convince
I don't know.
you. On Pokemon.
They all played exactly the same. Like they all had the same strat. So I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. Do I just go ahead and attempt it myself? I know I'm probably gonna. I don't know. Actually, I don't even know if I can like clutch it or not because I did it as a practice thing, and I got it. But I'm amazed. What are you talking about, Jake? Yeah, that. I feel like I should move that here and get another tapestry. Or does that look weird having 3 tapestries in a room? Is that too many? I've never had a bunch because I've never had a room to decorate. My thing downstairs was so big, my basement, it didn't even like make any sense to try to decorate them. I mean, I have the other thing downstairs, but the giant like Jesus thing, but that one is the one that's blocking the window from people seeing in because I had to take that because I didn't want to spend money. I stole the thing from myself. Yeah, stole it from myself. You're amazed that Danny's here?
Leaving after this.
It's random. She usually comes over. She's just been gone a while because of how her work is. It happens. The combination of like driving distance and how busy she is with work, it'd just be like that. But alright guys, I don't know what to do. I guess I'm gonna start it. Should we just literally do like a random generator and if you're not here you're disqualified? Because like I don't want to just keep coming on stream and not having people ready. I feel like that's not how it should be. Is that greedy of me? I feel like
I mean, no, if they don't
at a
show
certain like point,
up, their own fault. So
at a certain
special
point,
treatment.
like at a certain point, it just has to be random name picker. We're just gonna have to do it this way. I already said you guys can somebody on the Discord tag everybody, or should I just tag tournament? If you aren't ready today and the name picker chooses you, your last shot will be tomorrow or disqual. Alright, I'll just tag it. Alright, time to do the wheel picker. Did you ever see this? Yep, it still has everybody in it. I put you on it to show an example, but you're not on it anymore, and facts. Wait, who? Is there still 5 people? I mean, Minty, I guess, technically is on, but he didn't even show up for...
Pokemon person.
If he doesn't show up today, he loses his second chance. I got all of them because I did it before. What the freak? I love how this is never fitted to screen. How the world am I supposed to shrink that? There we go. Just gotta link it a little bit smaller. Alright guys, you can see got random Pokemon person, me, TRT, Minty, Potato. What we'll do is we'll spin it. If it lands on you and you're on stream, you're gonna have to go. If you're not here, you get one more shot tomorrow, and if you're not here again, you're just disqualified, because I told everybody last night twice that the tournament would be today at 10. I got on a little bit late, but I let everybody know at 10 o'clock on Discord. So I don't know what else to do. We're going to have to like try to rerun it with different people at some point. Watch, it's probably going to pick me, honestly. I think it picked me before when I did it.
Picked me before. Well, of course, Minty.
GG's for Minty. Because I don't think he's on. Tomorrow, last chance. Minty. Dang, bro. Alright, let's remove him. I don't know how this is even fair doing the spin. Random Pokemon person. Is he on today? It's gonna suck. Ironically, you got picked.
Probably do tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, I guess people do have school or whatever. But is there any way you can go today or no?
It's 11 o'clock at night.
This is 100% random rolled too, because I just put it in. First was Minty, and Minty said he was going to be here today, and I don't see him, so I don't know how many more chances I should give him, honestly. There's nothing against him, it's just going to be the luck of how this how this thing works. All right. We'll do Pokemon person today. Thank you, Pokemon person. We'll remove you so that you're not on the board anymore. And let's figure this out. I honestly thought that I was going to get picked. I was like holding my breath. What map would you like to go with? Danny's just watching in the background commenting. You like literally how small the camera is to fit in this. You like look like a little tiny like.
My little head.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if it gets too crazy and we get to a point, we can always call it off and you could finish tomorrow or something. But just for the like sake of the video and stuff, because I don't know, I really want people to try at least. All right, so the maps are Cracked, Cornfield, Stream Bed, or Downstream. Oh, I can finally smell the thing. Can you? Can you smell that? I have it on low because I don't want it to be OD because it's a tiny room, so it's not going to take long for it to smell. But it smells like basically like what you'd wash your clothes with or something.
That's why I said it smelled like clean.
Yeah, I like it. Pretty much Downstream and Stream Bed because water for boat is too important. Yeah, that is true.
Means they want to put in those shoes.
So do you have a preference? Yeah, it's almost like required that you have to have like that way as a farming thing. I don't really know. Like Downstream, you can kind of get them in at an angle on some of them. And then Stream Bed. Where is Stream Bed? But I feel like I'm tasting it. Where's Stream Bed? Stream Bed is this one. Stream Bed? So you're good on that? I just want to make sure before I start because I don't want to be like hurting your chances or anything. Yeah, no, everyone's names are like so drastically different. Okay, I'm just gonna start. So this is kind of opposite of what it happened before, because on the first round, how did it start? Do you remember how the last tournament started? I think I was first, so I might get last now. I was first. TRT was second. Potato peeler, or no, it was me, potato peeler, TRT, random Pokemon person, I think. I don't know. Or were you right after me, Danny? I literally don't remember. Do you remember what you played in the tournament? I really can't remember for the life of me. I know I was first because I knew people were nervous and I like. Oh yeah, you were technically last because Minty was supposed to go and he didn't show up. All right, he's got a 002 Monkey Buccaneer on the field and a 000 Dart Monkey. I feel like I should have stopped and got something to eat because I feel like I'm gonna still be hungry because I didn't eat anything today but a salad and a piece of pizza. That was disgusting. I ate one side of it and it tasted so like, I don't know why. I just cannot eat stuff on bones. I think, is Pokemon Person the one that plays? Are you the one that played on auto start, or is that the other person? Can't remember. I'm the problem? What does that mean? Can you say voice things? You just put pictures down. What the actual crap is this? I shared him a leprechaun. I don't know what the heck any of that is. You know you could do that, the emote things. Dude, you see it way faster than me. My OBS shows it so much later. Oh, I should probably turn my accessibility on for everybody so they can see everything. Otherwise, it's boring. He's got a merchant man and then a crow's nest. So working on the money deal. Dude, the money is like so hard. Auto start for the finale as well. I give him props. That's what he did last time. Is that like the little red thing mean they requested money? Or what is that little red thing? It always popped up when I was doing it with yours. Why? Just from like them digging around for the cavity? Can you take the Motrin that you got or whatever it is? I would take it once. You just don't take it a bunch of times. Round 20, he's got 3 merchantmen. Yeah, see, I don't doubt that. It's gonna just have to be like a... It's gonna have to be... How are we gonna decide the sudden death or whatever you call it? Because everybody's gonna literally make it besides me.
I feel like whatever is the highest.
Yeah, I thought about that, but think about how long that'll take. They all probably have rounds above 300. That's another 100 and 200. This, for him getting to 200, for like me personally, it takes almost 2 hours. That's why the tournament's gonna have to be. It's gonna be split. Think about that. It's gonna be crazy. What should we do with sudden death? I don't want to do, because if all of you guys make it, if all of you guys make it to the finale part, I don't want to have like even farther of a round because it's just gonna be more time. I'm trying to think of what else is like a fair comparison. You have no ideas? He's on his way to 6 merchant, man. How does your dart monkey do so much damage? That has to be monkey knowledge or something, because I swear every time I use dart monkey, it's like freaking garbage. I put a dart monkey down and my dart monkey will last me till like round 4. I can never tell if you're asleep or not. When I'm looking at the stream, it looks like you're passed out. So I like keep checking to make sure you're not passed out yet. I mean, you can sleep if your mouth hurts really bad or whatever. So I don't know how many of you guys were on stream yesterday, but Danny got eliminated. Minty technically has been eliminated because I don't foresee them coming on today, and I told him if he wanted to be on that he had to show up today. And it happens, like, there's unforeseen events. They can suck with, like, school days and stuff if everyone has school, but... Yeah, I mean, Danny went out with a bang. She made it till what? I mean, I think you made it higher than you did before. No?
No.
Hmm. Jake, what are you saying? I got denied from joining a server? What is a server? The guy assumed I was racist. What the? What does that even correlate to? I don't even know what that means. I sent him a monkey. Did you see it? Can you see the stuff I do on screen or no? On stream? Oh. Yeah, I never actually have, like, watched... I don't think I've watched my stream to see, like, how behind it is. Alright, he's got a dart monkey and an alchemist. 000 on both. And then he's got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's got 11 merchantmen. A Discord server? Oh yeah, I literally forgot what this tournament was about for a millisecond too. I'm glad everyone else remembered. Cause I was just like thinking, I'm like, why is he not used farms yet? But I forgot we can't do that. I'm most likely probably gonna get picked next. I don't think I'm gonna, like, I don't think it's gonna. It's me, TRT, and Potato Peeler. I keep getting the most generous award. Because all I do is give money in the matches. Do we have anything small that we can make or no? Did you get the meatball Hot Pockets? Yuck. Yeah, Danny and me went grocery shopping. We were at my Paps watching the football game, but we left a little bit early because we usually grocery shop for the weekend. And since I have been losing a ton of weight, I don't want to, like, mess up with that. So instead of me and Danny, like, usually what we would do on weekends is just eat a bunch of junk food. Like Domino's, freaking Taco Bell, all that stuff. We started going and getting food. So we got a bunch of good, healthy stuff for the most part. Danny likes her snacks and stuff, and she doesn't really have a problem with weight, but since I'm down almost 20 pounds, I gotta stick with it because it's gonna really help get rid of, like, my issues with my thyroid and stuff. Okay, he added a 104 Alchemist and kept his Dart Monkey. Got rid of, moved the Alchemist up top. And then he has a bunch of, I don't know, he just has he has 2024 towers, and the rest are 004. Not towers, Monkey Buccaneer. I literally suck at saying stuff really fast. I like wish I had like the ability how like auctioneers and stuff can say stuff really fast. I suck at doing that. Yeah, I stutter when I try to talk too fast. I'm really bad with it. I'm really bad with it. Sorry, I need to start sending money. I try to like talk to everybody and keep the streams interesting, and then I like literally forget what my whole point is in this too, is to stay on top of money. See how much farming makes a difference though, Danny, because you can see the money he has right now. And at 49, he has more than I think you had at 100. Because the more money you have, you can then afford the tiers. Oh no, he's leaking. He just leaked. Oh snap. He didn't leak a lot though. I did practice for this, and it was actually insanely hard. It was insanely hard. I like went basically OD with farming hyper aggressively and making sure that I had a lot of defense from the beginning, because I was like really panicky about my defense, and then I managed to get 3 paragons at the end. And that was the only way that I could get to round 200. Every other way I tried, if I didn't have paragons, I just couldn't make it to 100 or 200. I sucked. Sorry, bro. Hold on. I have money. It just takes a millisecond for my brain to realize. She was like, looks so like sad. She's all there by herself. At least you're here though, because usually when I'm up here and I'm streaming, she gets so mad that I'm not paying attention to her. She gets on the bed and just like, yep. She does that and she starts whining. She wants attention. I don't know how I'm gonna wake up tomorrow, because I started waking up to give her food and stuff early on. What just happened? What did I just see? You just buy a helicopter? Saving for a 150 druid right now. Oh, yeah. I was like, what the heck did I look at? I forgot you can do that. And he has a 040 sniper monkey for money too. Druid's really good for money. And then that mermonkey thing that you get can get more buccaneers. That's a really like thing that works, using him to get more space for him. See, I should have practiced on this map, but I'm not ready for this map. This isn't the map I practice on. I didn't want to give it away if I had the option to. But I'm curious what everyone else goes with. I wonder if there's going to be a lot of different options. Like if everybody picks something different, or if anybody is, or if everybody's going to pick the same thing. Except me. I'm not going to pick this map. Just because the map that I found I could do it easily is one of my maps where I think it was one of the first maps that I hit 200 on. Oh, sorry. Tripping. Jake, how's your girlfriend? What happened to your hat? You were wearing my hat for a second. Why did I just ask how Jake's girlfriend's doing and I lost like 5 viewers? How does that even make sense? He's got more 004 towers and then a cannon ship 230 Buccaneer. Added a bunch of... Oh, he added more supply drop snipers. And a middle path druid. It's kind of different than what my approach was, but it's probably more efficient. I just didn't think of the whole sniper thing as much. I did learn from you guys though, so I found a way to use the mermonkey with my strat. CASEY is knocked. Have you tried playing balloons with the iPad? Does it lag? There was 2 people on here that said they play with the new iPad Pros balloons, but it lags for them after a while. So I wonder how far my... Can you hold it up? I don't know what one it is. Can you like just show the back? It's what? The 10? Is there an iPad 10? That's what it's called. 10th gen? So I thought that would be cool to stream off of it. Because with Mac, even if you were to stream off of your MacBook with OBS, all you do is you add a new video source and you just plug it in. And it automatically starts screen recording. It's really cool. They just added that this past year, a feature where you can do that. That's how I was recording with my phone, but dude, it sucks. You should try playing it on your... Well, your phone's bigger than mine. It sucks on my phone. Like, my head would start hurting so bad, I just could not handle it. Even playing it on my laptop kind of sucks, because my laptop's a 13-inch, and this is a 20 and a 24-inch. When you go from monitors, like trying to play from on a monitor to like a small screen, I just don't like it. I'm too spoiled. Imagine playing Balloon Tower Defense on like a 50-inch TV. You can go to bed if you are tired. I forgot that you said that you... Did you sleep at all when you came back home or no? Did you... I was so confused when you were texting me. Did you mean that you were at the hospital with your sister?
I texted my mom. She was like experiencing cramps, so she called. And they're like, you need... But she's not dilated enough. She's like dilated like one. I don't know if her water broke or not. He's outpatient right now.
What does that mean?
Like, they're not inpatient. She's not in the hospital.
Oh.
But mom has like her go bag ready in case like she gets a call saying, hey, she's going.
That's crazy. So that's what they're planning on doing, just sitting around this weekend waiting?
I mean, they'll probably still do stuff, but I mean, they don't really do that much.
I feel like you always say that they like leave to do stuff, but maybe that's just when they're doing their... Jake pierced his nose for the 3rd time. I literally thought about doing it again with a friggin' needle, but talked myself out of it. It's actually crazy that I did it with one of these type of needles and there's literally like rust on them. I think that's what it is. Your cousin? I used one of these. It hurts really bad because it's not like a smooth, like just a, like with your ear where you just like a pinch. Even then, I've seen people that have successfully done it with those ones, the guns, but they say they're really bad because it can impact it.
So, a gun is it pierces with a needle, it stretches through.
It cuts.
Yeah.
There's like an inside. Yeah, it's
But that's, like, supposed to
disgusting.
be better having.
Which,
All mine that I pierced, I've gotten it.
well, I don't understand what the difference is because, I got my ear pierced with a gun, but ears are cartilage and aren't nose cartilage too. So isn't the same thing?
There's a lobe.
Oh. What's a lobe? Skin?
Earlobe, yeah. Like in your nose where your septum is, that's cartilage.
Yeah, I don't understand that. I don't know. I would probably do it again, but I probably just don't want to. Like, my family got used to me not having one, so I wouldn't want to have to re-go through everyone. I literally had it for, like, barely any amount of time when we were dating. You barely saw me with one. I feel like I had it for a year, and a year out of 3 is not a long time.
1 year.
Yeah, Danny said your lobes are skin. Because I was talking about the difference between using a gun and not. So with a nose, you're supposed to use a concave needle because it like cuts through, and it like the inside of the needle is like a small amount where it collects the skin. It's disgusting. Because I did it before. I got an actual official piercing kit off of Amazon, and I thought it was like some way like a gun, and I got it, and it was a needle. And I remember I was like sissying out. I got like a little bit. I put a little pressure, and it started to bleed really bad, and I freaked out, and I passed out. I mean, maybe you need to raise your meds, or maybe you need to talk to somebody, or maybe you need to get out of the house more, because that's what I've learned has helped me a lot, is getting out of the house. Danny and Casey are just in the corner. You can see just barely. It's so, because of distance, it makes you so much tinier than me. Your head is the size of like a freaking walnut. Holy crap, I just look at the screen and it's all freaking...
I have a story time if you guys are interested.
They cannot hear you at all, just so you know. You're so far away, they haven't heard one word you say, because when I look at my thing, I'm talking in the red. When you talk, it barely even goes like a centimeter. So they haven't heard any of the stuff you... Danny says there's a story time that she has. If people want to know. That is so many 01, 01, 040 snipers. Holy crap. Did anyone watch football today? If you want to tell a story time, you're gonna have to get up here though. I don't know if people... Is anybody interested in Danny's story time? Is there anything we can literally make to like eat? Because I eat up until 1 p.m. or 1 a.m. and then I don't let myself eat because I have to go to bed around 3. Nah, I go to bed at 4. What? Yeah, but both of those are gross. Yuck. I'm not gonna eat anything of yours. We could eat the... I wonder if, I was gonna say we could cook a small amount of that chicken rice broccoli thing, but I don't know how much it... I don't know how big it is. Who said what? I didn't even get anything on my OBS yet.
The
They
random Pokemon
they
with the
both. Oh, yeah. Sorry, guys. I don't see you guys' message. It's delayed on OBS by like a solid minute. Also, this is the new background, guys. It's a little different, but yeah, you don't have to talk crazy loud. Just it's just like, what the heck? Did you just pull it up that much? It's crazy.
Okay, so today me and my mom went to the dentist for cavity fills, and my mom, I have to get more comfortable. My mom had her appointment at 8 a.m. and mine was at 9 a.m. So she was gonna go first, but I went back with her just to sit with her because I wouldn't want to sit in the waiting room because there were so many people when we left. But my mom freaked out. She didn't want the like laughing gas mask because it was like a big mask and she's claustrophobic. So she freaked out. So my mom was like, "Is it okay if me and her switch, and I just don't do it?" So me and her switched seats because she chickened out, and I was doing it, and I had cavities filled in the past, and I was fine because I wasn't on meds. But what are you doing, a spute? But this time I was on meds, and I don't know what numbing stuff they use. I think is it lidocaine? I guess I had like a bad reaction, so I had a panic attack. I felt nauseous, my hands were tingly. What else happened?
Why did you get anxious about that? Just because you knew the needle was coming?
I closed my eyes.
Oh, so you thought the
Like I could.
numbing stuff was the needle?
That was the numbing stuff. The needle, lidocaine.
Oh.
And I was fine with like.
They don't put numbing stuff on your gums before the
They
needle?
do, but I guess with it being in my system, that's what freaked me out because it was like a bad side effect to it. But I don't know. But I got my cavities filled. It was fine after the fact.
Thought it was with your medicine?
Yeah, because I didn't.
Antidepressants?
Yeah, because I didn't have a reaction with it before. Like I had 13 cavities filled in the past with the same stuff, and I
Once?
no 3 different times. And I didn't have a reaction, but this time I did. I don't know if it was from my mom freaking out that I freaked out or what, but I feel like it was part of my meds. But
So you went to the dentist and they said you have 13 cavities that you have for that one.
yeah, this was like years ago. Because they went and they were like, "You have 13 cavities," and I'm like, "Oh." I went like 3 different times to get them filled.
It's true.
And then they had to redo the ones I had before, and then one up here. And now, like, I'm sore.
It's true what they say about hereditary like teeth problems because they told my dad he has soft teeth, meaning his teeth are all basically gonna end up coming out, which they did, and they told me the same thing.
Yeah.
So at some point, I have
Because
to get all my teeth removed.
my sister, she used to work at the dentist I go to, and she could see my chart, and I guess like with the x-rays, every single one of my teeth has had a cavity.
Look at how many freaking snacks. Reminds me of the military.
That's
thing I
funny.
did.
And I also had root canals when I was a baby. Or younger. Don't remember them. But, that's funny. But yeah, that was my eventful day today. And then me and my mom went to get smoothies afterwards. I was so numb. Like, the whole half, like, bottom half of my face here was so numb. I couldn't feel it. I, like, couldn't talk because my tongue was numb, too. I was, like, slurring my words, which I do anyway, but it was, like, 10 times worse. But then I came home around 10, took a nap, woke up at 2, got ready to come over here. Now I'm here. End of story time. I go back to my corner.
Sucks. How do you get your towers so close to each other? Every time I try to make them look neat and stuff, they don't, like, is that what that one setting is in here? Is that what, nudge mode is? Or is it drop and lock? I know, drag and drop and lock. don't know what I use. I can never get them to like sit next to each other like correctly. Really? Guys. I text my sister and ask her when she's going to bed, so I'm not loud. I wonder who's winning the game. My team is playing. Football started, so my team is playing. It's Eagles and Cowboys. You just see Danny and Casey in the background still. It's funny. Now Casey's like standing up straight like a human, like her scary self. See, at one point, guys, it's literally going to be like this every time I stream when we can find and agree upon a place to live. What's up, Dread? Show you'll definitely always want to be on stream because you always want to be on stream. Oh. I said we could literally just start door dashing and having a place together and then streaming on the side, but I don't have it turned on. I never have it turned on. I don't know how to turn it off. I think you have to turn it off. Yeah, he's gonna do a full map of... I don't know how he makes them so, like, neat, because every time I try to do that, they don't look like that. They don't, like, nudge up against each other clean. I watched your why you stopped Paxel video before. That's what's up, bro. This is going to be a whole map of sniper monkeys. Do you see them, Danny? Look at the screen. He's going to do a full thing of them. This is like the complete opposite approach that I did. I forget what my strat was. But I did like a butt ton of stuff all at once. It was wild. I think I ended up with Dark Monkey Paragon, Boomerang Paragon, and maybe the tax shooter, I think. Yeah, those three were what I ended up with. Oh, after this stream, Danny, I gotta get on Amazon. You need to help me look. I want to get like a... it doesn't have to be big, but I want to get a different... Like, I want to have... I might move that here so I can put the fan there, and then I want to have a big standing fan. Because this does not... I don't know why I thought this was like a lot louder, but now that I moved my room around, I can like hear my sister in the morning and stuff. I don't like it. I couldn't... Surprisingly, I thought being closer to that, I could hear more of the dryer. But I think the dryer sound comes from the door. So since my bed was right here, I could hear it coming straight at me. But now that it's in the corner, I don't. But I still have to figure out... I still have to figure out Yeah, I want to get a fan for noise. I was going to bring the box fan upstairs from down there, but it's all dirty and gross, so I don't want to bring something that had mold on it. I don't know where they would... Oh, they might have them at Walmart, too. Do you think it would be cheaper to get it from Walmart than Amazon? I want to get a little standing one, but I want to get, like... Also, I was going to buy replacement things for this so I can keep this clear, just because if you look at those spots in the ceiling, that's where the mold was. But I cleaned it with, like, this crazy stuff. Like a bleach, but you see the spots where mold was. The main mold was right there. But I sprayed it with bleach and stuff, but I wanted to use this to keep it clean in here and fresh. The freaking filters cost as much as that cost us. How does that make sense? Why would you pay? You could just buy a new one and get free filter. I don't know, that's how my brain works at least. Why pay the same amount for one as the... I don't know. Makes no sense. I wish there was a faster way where you could, like, auto add multiple monkeys at once. Like, I wish you could click on a monkey and, like, drag it over and, like, press a button. Like, press 10 and just get 10 of them placed. Because when you want to do, like, challenges like this with the big, like, trying to fill up a map, it's crazy hard. Danny, do you see the screen right now?
Yeah.
Have you ever tried to do that?
No.
You should try a game. You could, like, easily level up your towers. Oh, I found some. Just thought of something. If we can't get anyone else to play after a Pokemon person, I could literally hook Danny's account up to stream and I can show you guys what her setups are. Should I show everybody your thing? Like your account? Because I was asking you about like tier 5s and stuff and you didn't know. I could literally show everybody your account. I feel like I should just grind it for her because she doesn't play it enough, but then that takes the fun out of it. Because once you get done with like unlocking stuff, it just feels like, I don't know, I still have fun playing this, but I feel like you gotta like motivate yourself to still keep playing. But before, when I had to unlock stuff, that's like when I got hooked on this game. Unlocking the towers, I spent... Isn't it crazy to think that I randomly played this game and now I'm like still somehow this invested in it and like so many people are still into it? How far are you able to get to normally? He said the snipers are making him lag. Yeah, you definitely went OD with the snipers. You just committed to the one tower and ran with it. Are you the one that plays on... Who's the one that plays on the iPad? Do you remember that, Danny? Somebody plays on an iPad and somebody plays... I think they said they just play on Steam. But, dude, how did you get them, like, so flawlessly placed that you can't even see the runway? You literally even can't see where they're at. Up, his game almost kicked him already. I mean, you could probably sell off the sniper soon for a Paragon or something. Just to offload some of the... Yeah, because, I mean, this makes, like, most setups lag. I'm actually surprised that mine's not, but... My setup usually doesn't lag until 200 something. Guns and money. Facts. I mean, it would have been OD too, but you also could have like possibly committed to the mer monkey spam just to because there's a lot of space on this map to get more of the ships and stuff. But I don't know. I can't even tell like what is that? That is insane how it looks. Looks like they're gliding on the sniper guys. Doesn't even look real if you look at it. Like how the snipers are like combined and grouped to one. It looks like it changed the map and they're like grass or something. It looks like they're like black grass. We're on like an island of I don't even know. We're getting attacked by a tree with a little cherry blossom on it. A bunch of trees with cherry blossoms. Yeah, I don't want your setup to crash. That would really suck, bro. That would really suck. How come I literally denied the friend request before from Marcus and it keeps coming back up? You know what I'm talking about. Also, now I changed my thing to trade only for PC, my PS5, and now no one's answering. Does not make any sense. I should probably change it back and just get money. Should I just see if I can sell it tomorrow? We can like try to get someone to buy it tomorrow. Because I feel more comfortable going with you. I just need to sell my PS5. Chill, but then I don't know if I want to sell my MacBook just yet or not. Because I literally will not have anything. I mean, I don't mind sitting here at the desk, but like when I'm ready to go to bed, sometimes I just like sitting in bed, and which is probably not a good thing. I probably shouldn't sit in bed on my computer. They say it's like really bad to do that. It's better to just get off your thing, get off for the night. That can disrupt sleep too. If you're on your phone an hour before bed, it like changes how your brain thinks while you're falling asleep. And that's why people get nightmares, because they like dream what they see. We are literally just like windows, like our brain. What we see is like what we reflect, and that's why they also say that people become who they're around. That's why I tried to become a better person, because I want people to become better around me. Did you see I'm starting to get bangs? Danielle? My bangs are coming in. I don't have bald as much. I mean, we are at 114, so that didn't take... How long did this take so far? How long have I been streaming for? My OBS is glitching, so I can't see the time. An hour. It's honestly not terrible. This looks even crazier on the screen. On the stream, this looks crazier than it does on my OBS. Nah, you're fine to go to 200 and then stop. Because, I mean, what my predictions are, me and Danny predicted it's either going to be people are just going to be no-shows and get disqualified that way. And then the small amount of people that are left is just going to have to be... either we're going to have to discuss it on Discord or on live, but we'll just have to figure out a sudden death concept so that we can, like, find a way that would be hard with, you know what I mean, trying to make a resolution out of it. Honestly, we should do, like, something... I don't know. I feel like if we have a lot of people after this, we should possibly try to do, like, either a set, like, 3 towers, only 3 towers you can use, or, like, half of a category you can use, and then we just go see who can get the farthest. See the alligators on the alligator side. Alligator is an alligator. See the alligator bite. What did I just hear? Dude, I literally said that, Danny, and Siri picked up on my freaking computer. That's creepy. I didn't even say that's what that doink was. That doink. Alright, I guess I'll change my thing to trade for PC, and I'm gonna raise up the price. Let's see what we can do. Do you smell that? Dude, I swear, like, I randomly get... It's either, like, my nose just smells things that aren't there, or, like, I don't get it. always stinks like something. I always think Casey farts, but it also could just be like, I don't know. To my sister, I thought something like died in the vent, like a freaking mouse or something. I just get a smell like it smells like something died or something, or stanky. But I could be tripping. Yeah, I mean, you could honestly probably get rid of half the snipers and still be good. Because if you had 3 tier 5 ninjas, you wouldn't really need all the snipers. It's like a crap ton, bro. I swear the map doesn't look the same. It looks like a different map. I keep looking down on my iPhone, and from a distance, it looks like it's like an island of like a rare black tree with a cherry on top. Looks like a little cherry on them. Look at them. The thing, the stream, looks like little trees. If you picture trees with a little cherry on top, they look like trees. Because it's their like camo or whatever. See the alligators on the alligator side. I'm bad at math, so I don't know how much 10k a month is versus.
I picked new house and paper.
Yeah, but is 10k per month more than 200,000 a year? I don't think. I think it's way less. I think that's why it's a trick question.
Definitely want a new house.
Yeah, it's only 120. So you'd get more money by choosing the other one. But maybe it means you only get paid yearly then.
Yeah, I'd rather do monthly because I feel like that's more worth it than waiting.
Yeah. I mean, it's up to you, bro. You don't have to get rid of them if you don't want. You can literally just keep them. I would just delete a little bit so that it doesn't like make your setup freak out or whatever. But I was just saying, you don't have to do anything I say. I just like talk out loud randomly sometimes. How many calories is a piece of pizza? Two pizza pizzas. I had a pizza and a half, but I'll just say 2 pepperoni pizza slice calories. That is not true. It says 20. Around 600, and then a Caesar salad. Yeah, I most likely, that's why I'm losing so much weight. I most likely got 1,000 calories today. Yeah, I need to be a little bit more careful though, because losing weight like that's gonna not be good. Yeah, you're good, bro. That's fine then. I'm gonna try to play on Danny's iPad after this to see what it's like. What do you mean? You don't even use it. To do what? Facts. How much did that cost, the iPad? I could sell this and get an iPad. I could get an iPad and a gaming computer. But then I was like thinking I have to download Camo if I were to use the gaming computer as all like instead of using a capture card to do like I did with the PS5, one screen be the gaming computer, one be the Mac Mini. If I did all gaming, all the thing, I wouldn't be able to use my iPhone as a webcam anymore. So I'd have to download that Camo app, and I'd have to pay for it monthly. So I don't know if that outweighs it or not. What the heck? Well, he definitely got to round 200. He is trying to do the math. He's four paragons on the field. That's crazy. Yeah, these matches are gonna be so freaking long now that I think about it. But at least we did round 200. Honestly, I think we can make the tournaments harder. But how do we make them harder? Because I was just talking about this with Bananas, which is like one of the OG peeps on here that first came on last night. Well, he didn't come on last night for the first time, but he's been on the channel for a while, and I haven't seen him in a while, but he came on last night later and said about if I wanted to make the tournaments more interesting, I should do something with I should do something about farming, like a penalty with farming or something, or make it so that the winner is the person that spends the least amount of cash. So like a paragon would make you basically lose because of the amount that you spent. Like the more expensive the towers, the higher chance of losing. Check the paragon degree. 1 44 35 1. What does a 1 paragon even do? Like, how do you get a 1? You just instantly paragon them with no pop counter? I didn't even know that that was a thing. All right, well, we can definitely guarantee this is a 200 round. I mean, honestly, if I didn't have to have everyone else like be concerned about it, I would just say that you won already, but I feel like then people would just say that I like gave you the easy way out of doing it. Yeah, I mean, I didn't have this many paragons. I had all the lower tier ones, and I made it to 200, so I'm pretty sure you got it. I think I made it to like 205 using Dart Monkey, Boomerang, and Tack Shooter paragons. Yeah, I mean, if it happens, I'm pretty sure this is already like a guarantee win. The only thing is, I don't know what we're gonna do about what are we gonna do about the fun? Like, how are we gonna make this? How am I gonna make this tournament end? I'm trying to think of ideas. What's like a really good way to test everybody's skill at the game without being excessively long? Because I feel like the best way would be 3 random towers is all you're allowed using. But it's 3 towers that get decided by chat. Or something like that. Because every time I've done single tower challenges, that's usually when my rounds are like very limited. But I don't know. Even then, like, I don't know. Yeah, that's probably going to be the downside of doing this, because people voted to go to round 200, but there's there's a very high chance that there's going to be people that just aren't, like, their accounts crash before then. Like, there's people that have setups that literally have told me that their setups might not last till then, so I don't. What do you mean TRT? Like, in the game? I mean, I guess if I self-eliminated myself, we could do half cash by basically doing co-op, but eliminating me giving money, so it'd be half cash for everybody too. I don't know what else is like challenging though. I feel like everybody's gonna make it to the final round. Some people's setups are gonna crash. They're gonna be upset at me because then it's like, how do you decide if they won or not if they didn't technically get there? If we pass everybody where their setups are crashed, then, like, I don't know. I feel like I wish people weren't trolling when we did the polls, because I feel like going to round 200 wasn't the best strat. Like, think about how long it's going to take to get every single person through that, and also, like, worried about, like, actually people having, like, the ability to get that far without dealing with problems. Is that like a mod though or something? Or is there actually a way that you can do that? Challenge editor. I'm literally not familiar with a lot of this game enough to know what that is. See, the problem with doing this tournament right from the get-go was the only way that I could showcase everybody playing, since I don't have a big group of people that stream so that they can just stream what they do simultaneously. Like, think about it. If all of you guys had streaming setups and we did it all at the same time, we started stream and all 6 of us did a challenge all at the same time, and somehow, like, then showcased all of our screens on stream, that would be way more exciting than doing one by one on co-op. But since there's no way to do that, and since the only way to showcase is through co-op, it sucks because that limits so much. You know what I mean? That limits a lot of like my ideas that I came up with. I still think it's a cool idea being able to use this way to like showcase people's gameplay to the stream, but like it also kind of makes it, I don't know. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to keep like generating new ways to keep it exciting, because like I think that's probably the main reason why there's not a lot of tournaments. If you think about like big games that are popular, like mobile games, I feel like there's a huge like multiplayer side to it where it makes more sense for tournaments, where this I feel like is harder to do. Yeah, someone said about like everyone sharing screen on Discord, but I don't know if everybody like would know how to do that. Cuz then I could probably turn my stream to the Discord screen where everybody shows. It probably will most likely lag. But, and then, yeah, there's that. There's that too. Like, people could be playing and their systems might not be able to handle sharing screen and playing at the same time too. But, I mean, I guess that would be the more, like, viable option. Does that make sense? You're hungry? I told you, I'm literally... He's almost done. And then I can most likely just...
154. What the heck is
Not 150, we're going to 200. 150 was last, and that's when you lost, because you didn't get to 150. It was 100, 150, 200. That's what I've been just blabbering on the whole time while you're on your phone, is about how it sucks that I didn't think that through, and so everybody has to sit through like really long rounds, and it's not going to make a difference because everybody's going to get there, and then some people's setups are going to crash. Yo keeps sending me your cash. I need to buy this Paragon. He's trying to get as many Paragons as he can. Yeah, I don't know, like, I feel like we need a group discussion on Discord where we can take the tournaments, because I feel like we all have the ability to start something like groundbreaking, because I feel like nobody does this. Nobody puts the time and the effort into trying to do things like this. Like, I don't know. I don't ever see people trying to run tournaments. I think that's why people always ask, like, how are you running a tournament? What are you doing for a tournament? What tournament are you in? What are you doing?
Only in TikTok.
Oh, you're just plugging your account. I thought you said, did you see my TikTok? What is that? I'm asking TRT. He said if you get big enough, we could get a spectator mod. That just sounds like something in Discord to me. I feel like we definitely have the ability to get super, like, I don't know. I feel like just everything that we've been grinding together and like trying to do things that are different than I'm trying to like separate myself now because I got in the realm of balloons, but I'm trying to like separate myself from everybody else because that's usually how you get yourself to a point where like you stand out or whatever. So I've been trying to do that. I'm trying to like stand out from everyone else by doing this kind of stuff. And I mean, you guys are a part of it too. I just like, yeah, I feel like we all need to have like a, just like a brain, not a, what am I trying to say? Like, what do they call those things where you like all get together and you try to brainstorm stuff? I don't know what term I'm trying to say. Yep. Random Pokemon person got it. I know JavaScript really well. Yeah, see, I literally am like stupid, bro. I don't know what that means. Alright, he's at 201. I'll let him go till the round ends, but Pokemon person got it. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and leave, bro. I'll give you the money that I have. GG's in the chat. GG's in the chat for Pokemon person. I'll go put it on my notes. First round winners, and we have finale winners. We got Pokemon person. All right. That was an hour and 35 minutes. I guess that actually wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure that out. You guys are gonna have to like let me know on Discord. Can we like, should we make like a group just dedicated to like trying to figure out ways that we can make tournaments better? Like, should we make like a like a subcategory on Discord so we can like talk more about it? Everybody that's talking right now about it. That way we don't have to like be in the whole like general thing, just talking randomly about something that not others really probably care about. Because I feel like if we put the time and effort into it, we should be able to like grow this into something that me personally, I want to get the tournaments to a good point where like we can get a lot of people involved and get more people on the game. That's like my my main goal. But the way I'm doing it now, I feel like it's not. I thought I was doing it smart, but I feel like there's way better ways to do it than how I'm doing it. I mean, it's up to you guys. We have our first candidate today. Unfortunately, I literally don't think we're going to get anyone else on today. Unfortunately. And Minty's last chance was today, and he didn't show up. So I'm going to just assume that that's a disqual. If everybody agrees on it, I'm just gonna have to break the news to him because I told him today that we were gonna be on and that I was gonna give him a chance. But yeah, I know, and everybody's gonna have to go soon because of going to bed and stuff. So I want to make this longer, but I just picked a really crappy day. It's not a Friday night; it's a Thursday night. So, um, right? It's Friday morning, right? Not Friday. Okay. So I guess more people will have opportunity tomorrow. Sorry for making it complicated for everybody because um Thursday is, I guess, people have school now. Everyone's back in school, so I forget about that. But tomorrow we should be able to, like, I realistically want to try to bang out like 2 or 3 if we can. I can get on earlier. Me and Danny will probably be running all day, so we'll be out most of tomorrow. But I can come on then and try to I can get on like an hour or two early so that we can have enough time for people. If they're if they're only gonna be around like an hour 30, an hour 40 minutes, then that's like 4.5 hours to get 3 people out of the way. I think I know how we can do this. Kind of complicated, requires code, but I think it's possible. Everyone joins their own separate Google Meet or other application. Each Google Meet will have one person. Is that kind of like what is Google Meet? Dan, do you know what that is? Do you know what Google Meet is? Oh, like a video calling thing. Is that less complicated or more complicated than like doing Discord or something like that? Because I don't want, especially because this is gonna like attract people that are younger and stuff. I don't want people to have to like show their faces and stuff. I don't want, like, especially if like people are younger and they don't want to like put themselves out there. Like, I don't even care if they share. There's definitely ways, I think, where you can just share screen without sharing sound because, I mean, heck, when I was younger, I didn't want to be on the internet, and that's fine. But I want it to be like enough where people feel comfortable doing it, but also like they don't have to talk, they don't have to show their face, stuff like that. Like the bare minimum, like just sharing screen so that we could all realistically start at the same time, so we're not copying and pasting like you said. I don't want a bunch of people just copying and pasting what other people do. But I don't want there to be like anybody that is like has to show their face or anything like that. Yeah, that's because that's how I personally feel would make the most sense. Because like I said, I don't want people to feel like awkward and stuff. And there's a lot of people that would like to get into gaming, or they like a game and they want to be a part of it, but they don't want to put themselves out there online. And like I said, when I was younger, I didn't want to do any of that. As I got older, I kind of like got adjusted to social media and not really giving a crap if I'm on stream or not. I don't even like think of it anymore. Like putting myself out here, I don't care. Like I just don't care. But yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Is there a way, TRT, that you can like add to Discord a group where we can talk about this off stream? Because you can include, I'm not sure what Pokemon person's Discord is, because I get every single person confused. The names, I'm just like, everyone's names are different, so I get really lost. But I would like I would like for us to all discuss this and like kind of brainstorm in a group. And I mean, I can put it in the general that if anybody wants to join it, they can be added to it or whatever. But that way we have like our own personal discussion, unless we can just add it to, like, wasn't there a balloon tower defense tab or something? Because yeah, I think that would work. All I would have to do is figure out how to screen share Discord, which I think I would just do it, add a video source. Let me see if I can do it. Yes, I would just screen capture. I'd screen capture and just open Discord, and then I could showcase every single person. And I guess what I would have to do, oh no, I could just drag. I'm stupid. I can still drag and drop my my camera or whatever. Mm. Mm. We can talk about it more tomorrow then. That's cool. We can talk about it more tomorrow on stream, because I think I'm going to call it quits for today. Danny's hungry, and I literally have only eaten a slice of pizza and a side salad. So I didn't really eat anything at all today. And I just wanted to kind of like introduce the tournament to people and hopefully get people on here. So I mean, yeah, we can just use that. Yeah, it's fine. It's something I have in my Discord. There's a section for it. That's fine. That works. Yep. All right. Well, yeah, just make sure that everybody is available to see that one on Discord, so that anybody can input if they have anything, because there might be other people on Discord that know how to do it. But W's in the chat for random Pokemon person. Put a W's in the chat, Daniela. Hello? W's in the chat. Our first applicant got passed, so W's in the chat for random Pokemon person. And like I said, tomorrow I'll try to like personally go live earlier so I can knock more out, because Danny and me aren't gonna have anything planned. We're probably gonna go running all day, so when we get back, it'll probably most likely be around like 6, 7. She didn't look at me. She was mad because I kept saying it. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. WTRT, random Pokemon person, for tuning in as well. We got Danny and Clipper too. All right, guys. Love you. Make sure to be happy, stress less. Have a good rest of your night. Hope to see you guys tomorrow for the second half. And